My beloved child, there is a moment in your life that was never spoken about the way it truly happened. A moment wrapped in silence, softened by time, and hidden behind ordinary words. The day you were born was not just a beginning. It was a turning point that quietly shaped everything that came after. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. From the outside, your birth looked simple. A date, a time, a story repeated the same way every year. But beneath that surface, something deeper unfolded. Something no one thought you were ready to hear. Not because it was frightening, but because it was powerful. Before you ever took your first breath, there was a pause. Not a pause in the room, but a pause in destiny itself. As if life hesitated, looking at you, deciding how much weight you could carry. That hesitation mattered. It marked you. Stay till the end. This will make sense. There are people who enter the world quietly, blending into the noise. And then there are people whose arrival shifts invisible lines. Yours did. Even if no one said it out loud. Even if your mother never found the words. Even if it was easier to simplify the story than to explain the truth. Don't skip. On that day, emotions moved through the room that were never discussed again. Relief, fear, awe, a strange knowing that something important had just begun. Not dramatic enough to be remembered clearly, but strong enough to leave a trace. That trace followed you. You may have felt it growing up, a sense that you were meant for more, without knowing what more was. A quiet pressure to understand life deeply, even when others were satisfied with the surface. That did not come from nowhere. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth is, your beginning carried a message. Not written, not spoken, but felt. A message that said, this life will not be small. This path will not be ordinary. And because of that, the details had to be protected, simplified, hidden in kindness and routine. As time passed, the story of your birth became gentle, safe, easy to repeat, because the real version carried too much meaning to explain in a few sentences, meaning that could only be understood when you were ready to listen. Don't skip. You are closer than you think. There was a reason certain doors closed early in your life, a reason some connections never fully formed, a reason you felt different in moments that should have felt normal. These were not accidents. They were echoes of that first day, life adjusting itself around you. Your mother did what she could with the understanding she had. She told the version that made sense in everyday language. She protected you in the only way she knew how, by keeping the extraordinary wrapped inside the ordinary. Stay till the end. Because what really happened was not about pain or fear. It was about potential. About the quiet recognition that your life would require depth, patience, and timing. That you would need to discover certain truths on your own, not be handed them too early. That is why this feels familiar as you listen. Why something inside you is paying attention right now. Why this doesn't sound like a story about the past, but a reminder meant for today. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The day you were born was not the end of one story. It was the careful beginning of another, one that unfolds slowly, deliberately, and only when you are ready to see it. Listen closely now, because this is where the story deepens. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After that first day, the world moved on as if nothing unusual had happened. Days turned into years. Your life appeared ordinary on the surface. But underneath, something subtle kept unfolding. A quiet alignment. A slow preparation. Almost as if time itself was giving you space to grow into what began the moment you were born. There were signs. Not dramatic ones. Small moments you probably dismissed. Times when you felt watched over without knowing why. Times when the right words reached you at the exact right moment. Times when things did not work out the way you expected, but later made perfect sense. Don't skip. What most people never realize is that some truths are delayed on purpose. Not hidden forever, just postponed. Your beginning was one of those truths. The kind that reveals itself only when your mind is strong enough and your heart is steady enough to carry it. Stay till the end. Your invitation has been written, but your posture determines how smoothly you step into it. Don't skip. Right now, as you hear my voice, heaven is observing your response. Are you hopeful? Are you skeptical? Are you quietly excited? All of it is human, but let faith rise just a little higher than doubt. This is a rare announcement. Many scrolls remain sealed for years. Yours has just been opened. Something huge is waiting for you. You will notice signs, not dramatic, not overwhelming, but gentle confirmations. Repeated themes, familiar names, subtle nudges. Trust them. They are breadcrumbs toward your divine appointment. And when the moment comes, when the person whose name is written inside that invitation stands before you, you will feel peace before passion, safety before sparks, clarity before intensity. That is how you will know. Only 2 minutes left. Let your heart prepare now. Release old disappointments. Forgive quietly. Detach gracefully. Make space internally for what is externally approaching. Heaven does not release invitations casually. When God Himself writes your story, it carries purpose beyond emotion. This union will not only bless you, it will elevate your calling, expand your influence, strengthen your faith. Two destinies intertwining for greater impact. Stay till the end. Because this is not just about marriage. It is about mission. Your love story will inspire others. Your partnership will radiate stability. Your journey will become testimony, not through perfection, but through alignment. Don't skip. The final truth is this: the name inside the invitation is already being whispered in the spiritual atmosphere around you. Even if you have not met them yet, your souls are being synchronized. You were guided here tonight because readiness is beginning. Take a deep breath. Feel the anticipation not as anxiety, but as promise. Heaven has just released your secret wedding invitation, and your soul already knows it is real. Listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal was not spoken in the first message. The golden envelope you imagined is no longer just resting on a table of light. It has been opened. The seal has been broken, and the name inside is closer to your reality than your mind is ready to accept. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You felt a shift after part 1, didn't you? A strange warmth, a subtle curiosity, a quiet question forming in your thoughts. That was not emotion alone. That was resonance. When heaven releases a wedding invitation written by God Himself, it is not symbolic decoration. It is declaration. It means alignment has crossed from preparation into motion. Right now, events are rearranging. There are conversations happening you do not hear. There are introductions being positioned. There are delays being removed quietly. Heaven does not announce every move, but it announces destiny moments. And this is one of them. Stay till the end. Because the most surprising part has not yet been revealed. The name inside the invitation carries a history that intertwines with yours in ways you cannot yet see. You may have crossed paths before. A brief conversation. A shared space. A moment that felt ordinary at the time. Yet heaven marked it. Or perhaps you have not met them yet. But your schedules are narrowing toward convergence. The distance between your timelines is shrinking. Don't skip. This is not about random attraction. This is not about fleeting excitement. This is about divine orchestration. The kind that makes you look back one day and whisper, "Now I understand why everything happened the way it did." Only a few moments remain in this revelation. And here is what will shock you. The invitation does not only contain their name. It contains a date window, a season, a divine time frame that has already begun unfolding. You may think nothing is changing, but beneath the surface, momentum has started. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason you were drawn to this message today is because readiness is activating. You are being nudged to refine your mindset, strengthen your faith, and release hesitation. Not because you are incomplete, but because partnership requires openness. Stay till the end. You are not watching this by accident. There are thousands of messages in the world, yet you landed here. That is alignment. That is signal. That is divine timing speaking through digital space. Archangel Michael does not interrupt casually. I speak when transition begins, and transition has begun. In the coming days, you may notice small but meaningful changes. Invitations to new environments, unexpected conversations, a sudden desire to step outside your routine. Follow those nudges. They are not random impulses. They are directional whispers. Don't skip. The name inside your secret wedding invitation belongs to someone who has also been waiting. Someone who has asked, "Where are they?" just as you have. Someone who has been shaped by experiences that prepared them specifically for you. Your strengths will complement their weaknesses. Their stability will support your dreams. Your laughter will soften their seriousness. Their patience will calm your overthinking. This is alignment. Stay till the end. Because the once-in-a-lifetime revelation is this: your union will not only change your personal life, it will unlock opportunities neither of you could access alone. Doors will open because of partnership. Ideas will flourish because of unity. This is bigger than romance. It is purpose. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine standing at the threshold of a new chapter and not even realizing the page is about to turn. That is where you are right now. On the edge. On the brink. On the verge of meeting the person whose name heaven has already written beside yours. And when that moment comes, it will feel natural, not forced. Peaceful, not chaotic. Clear, not confusing. Don't skip. Because clarity is one of the signs. You will not have to chase clarity. You will not have to beg for consistency. You will not have to shrink yourself to fit. The right name brings alignment, not anxiety. Stay till the end. Right now, somewhere, that person is also being positioned. They may not know your face yet, but they are being guided toward the intersection of your lives. This is the mystery. The invitation was secret because timing required silence. But now it has been released because the countdown toward meeting has begun. Only moments remain in this message. Let this sink into your spirit. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not late. Your story was simply being written carefully. And the fact that you are still watching means your soul recognizes truth when it hears it. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The next time you feel an unexpected pull to attend an event, respond to a message, visit a place, or say yes to an opportunity you would normally ignore, pause. That could be alignment in motion. Heaven rarely shouts. It guides. Your secret wedding invitation has been written. The name inside will delight your soul not because it is dramatic, but because it is right. And when you finally see that name in reality, your heart will whisper, "So this is what divine timing feels like." Stay till the end. Because this is not just a message. This is a moment. And moments like this do not come twice. Right now, the atmosphere around you is shifting. Do not treat this as ordinary storytelling. This is continuation. This is escalation. This is the moment where the secret wedding invitation moves from heavenly script into earthly manifestation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You have heard that the invitation was written. You have heard that the name inside carries joy. But now I must reveal what happens the moment destiny activates. When heaven releases a union, resistance quietly fades. Delays that once frustrated you begin to make sense. Closed doors no longer feel like rejection. They feel like protection. Every no you received was preserving the yes that is now approaching. This is the shocking part. The person whose name is written beside yours has recently felt a change too. A restlessness. A sense that something is about to enter their life. They may not know it is you, but their spirit feels anticipation. Two souls sensing movement at the same time. Don't skip, because this is rare. Most people drift into relationships by chance, but yours is being synchronized with intention. Every lesson you learned, every heartbreak that matured you, every season of solitude that strengthened you, it was all preparation. Stay till the end. The secret wedding invitation was not released when you were desperate. It was released when you were becoming confident. When you stopped begging for attention and started honoring your own worth. When you began building your life instead of waiting for someone to rescue it. That shift unlocked the scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully to this revelation. The name inside the invitation may surprise you. Not because it is shocking in a dramatic way, but because it will feel both new and strangely familiar. You may have imagined a completely different type of person. Yet when you meet this one, you will realize heaven understood your needs better than your preferences. That is divine design. Don't skip. In the next phase of your journey, pay attention to peace. Peace will be the signal. Not intensity. Not confusion. Not emotional roller coasters. When you encounter the person written in that invitation, you will feel steady. You will feel seen without performance. You will feel valued without proving. You will feel understood without over-explaining. Stay till the end. Because here is the once-in-a-lifetime truth. Your love story will begin quietly, but it will grow powerfully. It will not require chasing. It will not require guessing. It will unfold with clarity. And clarity is heaven's signature. Right now, imagine that golden invitation again. The script shining. Your name engraved. Beside it, another name. The two aligned perfectly on the page. Balanced. Equal. Intentional. That alignment is forming in reality. Don't skip. You may notice subtle confirmations soon. A recurring name appearing. A person entering your circle unexpectedly. A conversation that feels deeper than usual. Do not ignore these moments. They are threads being woven. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not fantasy. This is preparation meeting opportunity. The countdown mentioned in the title was not about panic. It was about awareness. Awareness that the season has shifted. Awareness that what once felt distant is now approaching. Stay till the end. Because the most powerful revelation is this. When you finally see the name written in your life, you will recognize that every delay was mercy. Every closed chapter was guidance. Every lonely night was strengthening your foundation. You were never behind. You were being positioned. Don't skip. There is a reason your heart is beating slightly faster as you listen. A reason your attention has not wandered. A reason you feel compelled to hear every word. Your spirit is aligning with possibility. And possibility is becoming reality. Something huge is waiting for you. When you meet the person written in that invitation, there will be a moment of stillness. A pause in your thoughts. A quiet inner confirmation that says, "This is different." That whisper will not be loud, but it will be undeniable. That is how heaven confirms. Stay till the end. Because this part matters. Your responsibility now is not to search frantically. It is to remain open. Continue becoming the best version of yourself. Continue walking confidently. Continue trusting that what has been written cannot be erased. The invitation has been released. The name is sealed in divine ink. The alignment has begun. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And when the day comes that you stand beside the person whose name was written next to yours, you will remember this message. You will remember that there was a moment when heaven whispered in advance. This is that moment.